New Thrasher's out. Hell yeah. Hey, what's up, YouTube? Welcome to another Thrasher magazine. Let's see. See if skateboarding is dying or what. Cause feels thinner, but it might not be. As promised, I got one of my old magazines to compare it with. See that? So this is when skateboarding was dying. This is 1993. This is 2025. We'll compare it. And you can see here in 87, a little thicker. This is 87, 92. So you can see it's bouncing back up. 2025. It used to be bigger than 500. It's like shit. I think over 400. And the thing is, they're smaller too. Look. See it? Alright, let's check it out. Let's check this bad boy out. Alright, you can see it's a little bit taller, the old ones, the old magazines. So this was 87. Right, and it had not counting the ads, okay? So that's the India was at the end. All right, another ad. Look, there's something else. They should have had a number here. This is the magazine, something else. Maybe they didn't number them. Oh yeah, they did. Oh, here we go. So you can see here, 107, right? So 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112. So with the back cover, 113. 113. Right, the back cover. Alright, so that was 87. Now we go back to 93. Right. Ricky Ibiceta on the cover. Of course I can't go by without showing my famous picture of Ronnie Krieger on the inset. You know. Yeah, with my pop. When I had the pop back then. Look at that. I ollied the 10 stairs, broke my board, borrowed my friend Pele's board, ollied it, had the Circle M hat, Mad Max, Mario. Yeah, right there. Sequence, baby. Low Bonarage. They messed up. It's supposed to be a J, not an S. 21 years old, man. Santa Ana. Chris Ortiz took the picture. Yeah, look at that fucking shit. I'm gonna get that shit back. Bringing that shit back, baby. Bring it back. So let's look. How many pages when skateboarding died? 84. That was 84. 113, right? The other one. So 84. 85. 84, 85, 86. Ah, Airwalk, baby. Guess what I got on? See how far Airwalk came? Look what I'm rocking. Airwalk. $20. Shit, these were like expensive as shit back then. Almost $100. Look at that. Airwalk. Yeah, bringing it back. So 86, 87, 88, 89, 100 page. 100 page. Okay, so now 2025. Oh man. 172, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77. Not even 200, dude. Oh man, they lost so many sponsors, man. Oh shit, they're under 200. You know what I mean? History repeats. I will get into it. It's been long enough intro. Alright. Thrasher Magazine, Cruising Cans, SSD, Cockroach Pizza, April 2025, issue 537. Yeah, man. They increased the shit. Increases the subscription, and you don't get shit. No free t-shirt. I mean, you do the first time. So I subscribed again for the Texas one, so I can get the free t-shirt. But I'm not gonna renew this one. Fuck that. Raw as fuck. Oh, what? They didn't bleep it out? Come on, dude. Now you know. Yeah, but too bad they don't have to. Where's the Iron Cross? Bring that shit back. Be a hardcore fucking NHS. Come on, bring that shit back. Oh, they're tough enough to curse, but they're not tough enough to fight the fucking social. You know what I mean? Cuss all you want. The proof is in the proof. The brand with the 2 eyes. Really? Didn't know that. Did you know that? Aw, damn. T-Funk barks. T-Funk barks hard with a wrong way. Tree transfer at Culver City spot. Skated at least Cincinnatus. Content. Wedgies and sunburns. Yeah. Wedgies and sunburns in summer. Ollie and run from the cops. In winter, Tom Shar gets it one and done at an undisclosed skate park. Come back again and get shot. It's funny, man. Back in the, like 8th Street days, the early 90s and shit. And that was like a big thing, was like, oh yeah, man, School W, School X, School... Oh, I can't tell you where the spot is. Secret. It's a secret spot. Secret spot. You know? Jamie Ford. Gator of the Year. Gator. Shot up, bro. Venture. Dude, there was this guy, I forgot his name. Hines? Skates for Venture. Dude, that dude got popped like a motherfucker, man. It's crazy. Watching that shit. Some old videos too. Feel something, nah. Fucking gay. Vans gonna go out of business soon, man. The team fucking suck. That's probably the worst team out of all the shoe team. That's the fucking team suck dick. And it's funny they sell this shit for like $85 for that shit. For this thing. Because my nephew bought that shit for me. You know, when I was in, you know, last year or whatever. What do you call it? Fucking basketball in the center. What kind of shit video is this? Thought you were professional. Yeah, man, I used to ride that shit, man, because they were cheap. Vans were like $20. So that's why I got these fuckers, man. Airwalk, baby. Yeah, this shit is fucking $20 for this, man. You know? $20. No soles, of course. We don't rock the soles, okay? We want our feet to be hard as a rock. Loose chucks, no soles. Rocking some old ass new Airwalk, baby. Yeah, man, $20. Yeah, that's the reason I used to ride that shit, man. That's the thing that drew me to. That's the shit that drew me into fucking riding Vans, man. They were like cheap, you know. I like the waffle grip and the, you know, the whole you know what I mean, off the wall and shit. I remember doing like in the 1997 and shit, California Amateur Skateboard League contest, because they would sponsor that, and you get one pair of shoes for judging and shit. I always have like Vans and shit, that too. And then and fucking like Mike Carroll, when he was pro for them, all the girl guys that came by and like made a big old pile of shoes and burnt that shit up in Venice Beach contest. Yeah, man, nobody wanted that shit. Couldn't even give that shit away, man. And then now they're trying to fucking, they're selling it the same price as like Nikes and all that shit. Yeah, they're gonna go out of business soon. A lot of these companies gonna go out of business soon, man. Thrasher, mark my word, man. Go get your Thrasher, because they're gonna go digital just like the rest of the other magazines, you know, Slap and whatever. I don't know what digital skateboard magazine there is. Well, Transworld for sure. Transworld, maybe Slap, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's funny because Nike's not Nike's like number 2, man. New Balance is like the new kids would say, them shit are fire. They got Gravis, fucking, nah, no, man. It's all just, I already knew that, like even in the early 2000s, you know. You go to the skateboard shop or so-called skateboard shop, and like 10% on the wall would be skateboard shit, and then the rest are like shoes and you know, shoes and fucking, what do you call it, clothes and shit, you know what I mean? Like, look at every other page. Shoes. How many shoes have you got already? Nike, Gravis, Silvers, I mean not Silver, Adidas, Vans. Oh, that's 4 right there already. Like, without the shoe company, pretty soon they're gonna start like not advertise, and this shit's gonna go under, man. You know what I mean? What the hell is this? Ready to ride. What the fuck? Wait a second. Skeleton Key manufacturer. 7-ply hard, 10 by 30, or 11 actually. Poly full chrome plated trucks. Assembled with plastic rails and truck guards. Okay, what? I mean, of course it's gonna be brand new and shit. size. Want a shot at a free t-shirt? Fill out the below. Get a free t-shirt. Look at, even they give him the free t-shirt for just filling this shit out. But Thrasher will not give you a free t-shirt for renew your the magazine. They used to. Look, so what's that, the 5th one? New Balance. You know what I mean? Who's that? Yuto? Fuck is that? Yuto ass? Is that Yuto? Oh, Patrick Proman. Look like Yuto. Doesn't look like that shit. Where's numeric apparel? Oh, man, that's the 5th one, right? What else are we missing? We're missing Asics, Converse. AC Converse. What the fuck? Are they ever gonna close this fucking piece of shit Combi Bowl at the mall? Every time I look, it says they're closing, and then you see an ad, you see a fucking article. That place is fucking shit, man. It's like elitist, you know? It's like the elitist of the like, if you're not with Vans, elitist, you know, you can't ride. Your fucking name. Rune Gliffer, Sandra Dias, Bucky Lassick. Of course, Bucky's gonna be in there with his fucking shit. And then that's the fucking old dudes. And then you got Tom Shar, Kerry, Jano, Kiko. Like a lot of these vert fuckers, like you never even heard their names. Fucking now you got Master Legends, Christian Asoy, Nicky Guerrero, Steve Cavalier. Tony Cox should have been in there. You know what I mean? It's like elitist. So I remember we went to the Vans fucking park in Huntington, me and my friend Jefferson. They had a vert ramp there. Like, I wanted to ride it, you know, because I wanted to build my legs up. You know, I wanted to, like, learn how to pump and shit. And the guy was like, oh, that's Christian Asoy's vert ramp. You have to get permission and from him. And another thing, too, I had a fucking camera like the one I'm using right now, Sony Handycam. Oh, you can't use that. You gotta get a what do you call it? Access pass from, like, you know, like when you do news and shit, ABC and all that. Globe. They gave Appleyard a fucking shoe. I mean, he's good, but I don't know about giving him a shoe. I don't know, man. Whatever. So that's another one, right? What is that? 6? Is that another shoe? Converse. 7? Yeah, man, this turned out to be like a fucking skate shop style. So, what are you trying to say? It's waterproof or something? So stupid. Remember Converse used to be cheap too. Remember they were like, the one with the Chuck Taylors, they were like $20. That's why a lot of those, remember old punk bands and shit, they would always wear that shit. Like a bunch of punk rock girls and shit like that, they'd wear that, you know. Because they were cheap, right? Yeah, right. Not anymore. Spitfire. Is that Milton Martinez? Motherfucker. Nope. That's Romo Torres. Alright. It's okay. I don't know. Not that good. It's just, it's kind of stupid. They never, you know what I mean? They never have a big name like that. You know what I mean? And when you put shit sideways, no one likes that shit, man. Should I like shrink this? Oh, I don't know how somehow, but maybe go across like that, and then put the Spitfire across like that, you know? Because I wouldn't want to hang this shit up, you know, a 2-page. It's fucking gay. And put a bunch of heads around, you know what I mean? Whether you put one name or one head, it's the same damn freaking price, you know what I mean? Same fucking price, man. It's abnormal fucking communication. I used to read this shit, but it's not that funny anymore, man. You know? Marcus Zolge is probably just whatever. He doesn't give a shit. I don't know, man. I would think every time I drew a thing. Okay, another one. Kurima. So what's that? 7? We're just missing A6. What else? A6, right? For now. A6, and I'm sure there's fucking other shit, yeah. Yeah, without these shoe fucking ads. And, you know, I mean, it's cool, like, if you're friends with these guys, but a lot of these guys are, like, you know, like, new dudes and shit. Like, I don't know. Not really, thunder, titanium lights. See? Looks like, it seems like it's the same fucking guys that do the cause you know they're all up there, right? Spitfire, Thunder, Rio, and all deluxe shit. I think it's the same fucking guy. I'm pretty sure. Just because, yeah, I'm pretty sure. I don't know, I wouldn't put money on it, but still. Let me see if I can find this shit. I'm pretty sure it's the same dude. Let me see. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So he's like, yeah, man, let's do this fucking ad, right? Put the punch on the left and put a big ass Spitfire on the right. Hey, graphic designer. Can you do a Thunder ad? Where the fuck is it? The fuck's the Thunder ad? There we go. Okay, so you're like, yeah, man, it's fucking awesome. And you're like, oh yeah, I can put the picture on the left side, and then we'll put the name on the right. But I won't make it as big. Why not? Why not put Thunder like that? Oh, but then they'll know it's me. So I gotta change it up a little bit, but I'll do the same layout. You know? Yeah, because it's all one company. See, you got Rio, Thunder, Spitfire, Lucky Bearings, you know, what else? Fucking Crooked, Dookie, Zero, Hero. It's cool that they like Chris has been posting more. I know he had 2 kids. Oh yeah, no Edneys. Oh, 3 of the fucking shoes are gone. Sotec, Edneys, America, and S. They're done, right? I mean, not done, but they sold off to some corporation. So those should be coming up next. So yeah, Chris Jocelyn. I mean, I don't know. These are old pictures because he's rocking the Edneys. I'm sure somebody can pick him up. Probably, I think he's more of a, what team you think he'd be on? Well, I don't know. I don't know if they kicked him off. I'm just saying they sold the company because Tom Asta. So I was watching Tom Asta video and he's like complaining that he lost, been with Edneys for 10 years and shit. And he's like, I'm doing, you know, YouTube and everybody loves it. And yeah, but he doesn't skate, he only skates fucking street. Like he could barely do like, if the quarter pipe's a little steep, he can't even ride that shit, man. You know what I mean? These days, it's like, the level is so big, man, unless you know what I mean? Even Nigel, he could rock some fucking transition, you know? Pivot to fakie on like some crazy shit, you know what I mean? Like this shit, you know? Yeah, he doesn't even fucking do any tricks like that, you know? Is that Jamie Floyd? Nah, it's got Vans on. It's not Jamie Floyd. Some other fucking shit. Who cares? Who cares? Who gives a shit? Who gives a fuck? Frontside bowlers. Tom Sharp. didn't he get an interview already? I don't give a shit about that guy. This guy reminds you of the Bucky Lasek 2.0. You know what I mean? When I see him, it's like, if you're not a fan of Bucky, which I'm not, yeah, you won't like him either. He's a he's a copycat of Bucky Lasek, man. 2.0 Bucky Lasek. You know, that's all it is. You know, it'd be badass, a Danny Way 2.0, you know what I mean? Yeah, you know, that's what you want to fucking see. I don't want to see no fucking Bucky Lasek. Yeah, gay, fucking gay. Like Riley Hawk, I don't know, man. He's like a second string, you know? Like nobody fucking. You would think like, oh, Tony Hawk, that's his son, right? I don't know. I would capitalize on that shit, you know what I mean? Like, not capitalize like using your dad's name, but capitalize it as in like fucking like skateboard and shit, you know what I mean? Like, take your dad's skills, right? It seems like, I don't know, that's why a lot of these pros, they don't sell boards and sell shit. That's why they always fucking go for shoe brand and all that shit, right? Because, yeah, they can't afford that shit. You know, like just board royals and skateboard goods. It's gotta be like apparel and shit, right? Yeah, because why limit yourself? Your dad's right there and he has the access to the fucking vert ramp, right? Why even limit yourself, man, you know? Because all skateboardings help each other out. Like, man, you know, I wish there was a vert ramp around. I would be like, you know, I'd be like pumping and shit like that, you know what I mean? Like, and then if you got your dad is Tony Hawk, he like invented most of the fucking vert tricks, you know? Why you think fucking Cardiel is so good, you know what I mean? Fucking Cardiel. Cause he just charged, like there's no limit, you know, like Bruce Lee was saying, you know? You know, like Bruce Lee would say, you know, we only limit to 2 legs and 2 arms, right? But we had 3 arms, or 3 legs, you know what I mean? 4 legs, I mean, like an octopus, you know, you see it. 8 fucking legs, you know what I mean? But that's the only limit we got. You know, you can kick up, kick down, kick right, kick left, you know what I mean? But that's the only limit we got, as that. But skateboarding, it reminds me of like the early 90s and shit, man, where like World Industries, like if you wrote vert, they shit on you, you know what I mean? Right? And then you got teams like Anti-Hero, right, where it's like too extreme on fucking transition, right? On tranny. Too extreme on tranny, right? Every Anti-Hero's got to be a transition, you know, like a fucking steep bank, right? You don't see anybody doing, you know, like ledge trick, right? Or flip out, ledge to flip out and shit like that, right? Because they're so focused on going so fast on the fucking big, I mean, other than, I guess, Grant Taylor, but still, you know. You know what I mean? Why limit yourself to only one style, you know, like Bruce Lee is saying, man? Why fucking limit yourself? One style, you know? Do all style. I mean, wouldn't that be sick to get, like, DGK style, right? Got that loose pants, saggy thing, and then got that fucking hash Anti-Hero, ride any kind of vert shit, and then, you know, and then be like fucking Andrew Reynolds, frontside flip any damn stairs and make it look good, and you know what I mean? That's the shit, man. You know? That's cool. You know, like, I don't know, man. It's funny, like, I don't know, like, it's awesome to encourage girls, but then it's like you see her and you're like, oh, it's a girl, right? Like, oh yeah. So a lot of people give her more credit because she's a, you know what I mean? She's a girl. But still though, it's pretty gnarly. I mean, that shit's sick. No krill tap or whatever it is. I mean, sweepers and shit. But then if a guy do it, you're like, see, this guy did so many fucking, same fucking guy do the same trick. Rock the, yeah, front side rock, yo. You know? I don't know where I'm going. Yeah. I had to pause for a little bit. I was just going on a tangent, or whatever it's called. A rant shit. But, yeah, like, remember the girls in chocolate, right? It was all just tech, right? Tech, menace, tech, you know? And then plan B, they don't know what the hell they're doing. Plan B is just like, reminds you of like when Pau Peralta came out with like a street team. That's what it reminds you of. Just nobody fits in with anybody. Like, no, the styles are just all over the place, and I don't know. Right? Like when you see DGK, right? You know it's DGK, right? You know what I mean? Even though I shit on Anti-Hero for just hashing and shit, but you could tell it's Anti-Hero, right? They just fucking hash, right? Then you got certain teams like Plan B, which is... That's how you could tell when the company is owned by a credit card company, right? Or beer company or whatever. Come on. You kidding me? You think... What's next? Airwalk? You know what I mean? I mean, the old head's gonna buy that shit. All the old punk rocks and all that shit for nostalgic, but you think somebody's gonna buy fucking Vision Streetwear? Like I said, what's next? Airwalk, you know? That's like Airwalk advertising here, you know? You know these ads are not cheap, right? I think just a one page is probably like $5,000 or some shit, or $7,000. It's not cheap, man. How many shoes you gotta sell to get $7,000 back, right? Is that the first one? No, that's not the first one. I think the first one had... It's that drawing from the 500th issue. That drawing of that skull, but it's a real skater. Is it Bryce Knight? It's one of those fucking old heads. Old dudes. Old dudes. Isn't that just a skate shop? FTC gave him a 2-page ad for a skate shop? Oh, because they got, yeah, but just go. It's like the, what do you call it? They're trying to be like fucking Supreme, you know? Like naming all the big, three, you know? Tokyo, New York City, San Francisco, right? Yeah, it's like so hard trying to be Supreme. Phoenix Am! Oh, yeah, man. That's why I got this bad boy. That's why I got this cactus. Yeah. Little shout out to my best friend Kevin Yee. See, it says 05. See it? 05. Yeah, I went down to Phoenix Am 2005. That was the last time I went to any kind of contest. That's why I want to Wanna go to Texas, man. I wanna, you know, wanna get more into like demos and skate contests and shit. I mean, not a big one like a Phoenix Am or anything. Maybe like a local shop contest or something. No. Oh, good. Is that the jacket? Don't tell me that's the jacket in the back. Remember they had the shit jacket last issue? Had some dude wearing a leather jacket with like a bunch of lightning and shit, and it says rip and dip. I think that is the graphics on the fucking jacket. So I'm like, nah, man, bring this shit back. You know, man, come on, man. Now it's a try hard. You know, got the rock star glasses and the beat. Man, just leave the cat the way he was. He was cute, man. He was a cute cat. Why'd they have to fuck it up? You know. Now this one looks like an artist. The panther. This one's like a panther, you know? Leave this cat. Leave this fucking white cat alone and how he is. And don't go crazy with him. Look at Willie. Chili Willie. Willie Boy and what the fuck's his name? Freezing fuckers. That thing is iconic. He's iconic without the fucking... Man, so stupid. So dumb, man. See? It's like... The face reminds me of like the panther. The Nadas Kappa's panther. And see the gold? This reminds me of fucking Primitive. See? And then this one, the fucking snake. I don't know what to say about the snake. Maybe snake with the lightning. I don't know. Fucking Metallica or some shit. They had their own identity already, man. Just the white cat. Just the white cat. That's the white cat flipping you off. That's it. That they don't. You know, like when you go to like your family's place and shit. They start cooking, and you're like, oh yeah. Like they get the recipe from the mom recipe, and you're like, oh man, remember mom used to cook that? It was perfect, right? And then your sister or your brother, whatever, like, oh, you know what? I'm gonna add some shit, spice it up, my style. And you're like, no. I loved it when mom cooked it. Leave the shit alone. That's what this reminds you of. See? That's a real cat. Right? Or a mouse? I don't know. Anyway, this is rip and dip. No fucking glasses, no smoking shit, no. You don't have to be... This right here, like I said, is a fucking try hard, big time. You know, you see those dudes walking around the skate park? Got all like the newest fucking... I don't know, Nike or the newest P-Rod or the newest fucking, I don't know, Balance, whatever, right? Like the way they walk or the way they carry the board, you could just... When you've been skateboarding for a long time, right? You could just see it. It's like, boom, try hard, right? Like this shit. Try hard. What? You know what I mean? Like, they had the fucking cat by itself and everybody loved it. I loved it. I was gonna get a board, but they didn't have any less than 8, so I didn't get it. Yeah, I had my money and everything. I was gonna buy this shit. I looked everywhere. All they had was an 8. I wanted a 7.75. They didn't have it, so I was like, fuck it. It was like the Wet Willie one with the, you know. Yeah, the Flame Boy Wet Willie. What's up, Ollie? Yeah, the Flame Boy and the Wet Willie. So like, come on, man, you know. Super try hard, man. Super try hard. Wow, man. just like, okay, look at the girl, right? They never, wow, they did a couple with the girl shit, right? Right? Instead of that little icon shit. But then you notice like no one ever buy those kind of fucking shit because it's a try hard, man. Like if you see this, you don't think it's a rip and dip. Other than the fucking name up here, stupid. And this, like I said, this is that. Oh, another thing, like Naruto, right? Yeah, Naruto, when he became the Nine-Tail. And I'm spending so much time on this because I fucking love this company. Like, I don't know, man. There's something about that cat. I guess because I had my 7 cats. You know? I guess I could relate because I had 7 cats. I don't know. And I saw a little cat running by earlier this morning, and I thought it was one of my old cat that I used to feed. So when I see just that cat by itself with the middle finger and no touch-up shit, it's like, that's what it reminds you of. Like I would rock that board, you know, if I can find a 7.75. Maybe one day I'll move up to 8 and I'll get one. Move on. Move on. Oh shit. Is it? Is that true? The Soultech. Is that true? We should see an E-America ad in the end, right? Oh fuck. Is that true? Okay. Oh, okay, there we go. Alright. Okay, well, at least E-America. So no Edneys and no S. That's what I would have done. See, Don Brown fucked up. He started like in the early 90s. And those red Sal, when Sal Barbier and Nadas used to ride for him in the 90s, they had those Edneys, those red Edneys. And they were doing great. And just like any corporation, you know, they get greedy. And then they're like, oh, let's make America, let's make fucking S, right? And then they did real good when, you know, like Tom Penny and, you know, fucking Chad Muska and all that shit wrote for them. And then now, they had to sell this shit. Mark Gonzalez got an ad. Come on, Mark. That's crazy, because that's one of those longboard, right? It's one of those longboard that he skated. He could do anything, this guy. It's crazy. So that's it, man. Yeah. 100, what, 77? 72? 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78. 178. There's the New Balance. Oh, that was New Balance apparel. The one that Pratt, whatever name, Primac, whatever fucking thing was wearing. Okay. So that was that. Alright. Alright, YouTube. Yeah. As I predicted, man. It's gonna get thinner and thinner and thinner until they go out of business. That's what happens when you get greedy, you know? You could just, all you have to do is, cause you know I watch, you know, I'm on dialysis, so I have a lot of time. I watch a lot of, now because I'm really passionate to get back into skateboarding and start dreaming of it. And waking up 3 in the morning and I'm all excited to go full power, 110%, you know? All you do is watch like all these YouTube videos. A lot of them are like half the view, you know, that they used to get. Look at John Hill. Look at the what's his name, Diego's, whatever his name is. He went back to doing his construction videos and shit. you know, plumbing and all that, or not plumbing, you know, constructions and all that shit. Stop doing reviews. Yeah, because you know, like if you do reviews, you gotta buy products all the time, you know, like trucks, wheels, shoes, and all that shit. And then you don't even get like 1/3 of the view you used to get. You know, it's called common sense, man. You know. And there are only so many videos, you know what I mean, that you can see, because the same shit, right? What they do, go to fucking skate park and play skate. It's boring, you know. To a typical people, nobody's gonna watch that shit, you know what I mean? See, with my video, I don't give a fuck, you know what I mean? I'm doing it as like a almost like a journal, you know, like a, you know, like a path, like what do you call it? Like a, you know, like a, you know what I mean? Not the destination, but the journey, my journey. God, could journal, the hell. Would you learn how to speak English? Yeah, man. Mine's like a journey, you know. I'm excited, man. You know, I wake up, I'm like, fuck yeah, like tomorrow, I'll go, like today, right? Look, it's still daylight. You're like, what's that got to do with anything? Well, I don't know if you know. Well, you probably don't know. I usually don't get out till like around 5 o'clock, somewhere around there, you know. And 5 or 5:30, whatever, and I won't get home till 6 when it's dark. So what happened? Because I'm really focused on my shit now, skateboarding, 110%. That's the video. Go check it out. It's a banger. I think I get about like 20 views. Still, 20 people watching my shit. Still happy. So one person watch my shit, I'm happy. You know, still. You know, to share my journey, man. You know. Anyway, so I'm like, you know what? See, before my wife used to be here, you know, she passed, you know. Rest in peace, baby. Love you. She passed, you know, last month, January 29th, 2025 on a Wednesday around 6 o'clock. And I would stay, you know, like, as long as, you know, I mean, help her with if she wants something to drink or heat up some food, whatever, before I leave, you know, because I'm not going to see her for at least 4 hours, right? 4 or 5 hours. So, you know what I mean? So I go as late as possible, and sometimes I wait for her daughter to come and you know, to be with her and everything, and so yeah, so now I don't have any of that responsibility anymore, you know what I mean? Just me in the apartment by myself. So in the beginning, because you know, we were human of repetitious, you know what I mean? We're still doing the same thing we always do, so I'm just sitting there, you know, like, feel like, you know, my wife was there still, and after a couple weeks, you know, I'm like, oh man, she's not here no more, you know. It was tough first week, you know, not seeing her there. But I still see her face here and there, you know. But anyway, I was sitting there this morning. Today's Monday, okay? So I was sitting there this morning. I got up at like 9 o'clock in the morning, made some food and everything, and just sitting there watching the news, you know, just here and there, you know. And I was sitting there, it's like, fuck, it's like 10 o'clock, you know. I was thinking, or 9:30. I was like, fuck, I'm just sitting here, you know. Why don't I go to my dialysis? Because my dialysis is not till like 12:30 or 1 o'clock, somewhere around there. So I go, well, if I go there early, I could, you know, practice pushing, practice nose manuals, regular manuals, or whatever, you know what I mean? Right? How am I gonna get any good if I just sit around, right? So I was like, alright, just gonna go do some shit and everything, and then I was like, alright. And I brought my little stick that I had in my, like this long, like a stick to put down so I can practice my ollies, you know? It's the same size as a little metal right here. See it. See? See? It's the same size as this. I mean, a little bit, maybe, you know, just my little ollie, and some 2x4s over here, you know, practice my ollies. I'm like, man, how am I gonna get it good, you know? So I was like, hey, if I go there early, practice, do whatever, and because usually I ride every other day, which is like tomorrow, I have my day off. I don't have dialysis, so I have dialysis, so it's like kind of, I'm just banking on like riding there and back, which I've only been doing like 10 or 20%, which is not that good, you know. And this is my 256th video, man. We've been doing this since 2021, dude. It's already 2025, man. I did it on my birthday, which is coming up next month. Yeah, next month it'll be 4 years I've been doing my freaking skateboard beginners. Like, man, I gotta do something. So now, yeah, man, that's the new deal. Be out there on my regular day, dialysis days, and then my, you know, and my other days gonna be going to training with all this ramp. I got 1 month left. I'm leaving the 25th, so we got 1 month left to get this bad boy in gear. Anyway, go out, visit your friends and family, because the dead do not need anything, you know what I mean? Always keep on running. Not keep on running, keep on rolling. I'm too excited. It's like losing my words, man. It's like, I haven't been excited to ride my skateboard in a long time, man. It's a long time coming, man. Over two decades. Over 20 years, man. So, that I've been waiting for this moment, you know, to like get excited again. And always keep on rolling. Running water don't go stale. Always have fun. That's one thing I always do. Well, no matter what I do, I always have fun. You don't see me have fun, you see me quit, you know? Look what happened to Jeff Phillips, you know? So anyway, go grab your fucking shitty Thrasher, because I'm telling you, man, any day it's gonna go digital. I mean, like I said, man, common sense. Slap magazine, you know, slap backwards is pals, P-A-L-S. Slap magazine, strength magazine, Big Brother, Trans World. Remember how Trans World, they're way bigger than Thrasher, right? That, like, they put more money, right? They're the first one to get like digital HD camera and photographer, you know, issues. I mean, they're like high tech, right? Because they have Trans World Snowboard, Trans World Surfing. So obviously, the bill didn't pay for Trans World Skateboarding, so now they digital. What else? A lot, man. I don't know. Like I said, Thrasher's gonna be next, man. I'm telling you. You saw the comparison, man. You saw the comparison. You know. You saw the. Yay, man. Facts, baby. Facts don't lie. Facts don't lie. See? This when skateboarding was dead. Alright? 1993. But me, badass, managed to get my picture in there. You know what I mean? That's tells you something, man. You know what I mean? Look. See that? I don't think, but back then, you know, the economy was not that bad, and you didn't need that much money to live, you know? But now you need a lot of money to live, and they can't survive on 180 page, man. They only they're like 70 something pages away from the 87 issue, man. This is what, 104, right? And this was what, 100, 4 more, and this one is 80 pages away. Oh, man. You know the people these days, man, they gotta have their Starbucks and all that shit, man, driving their Teslas and all. Dude, they can't afford on the 100 page Thrasher. They even increased from 18 to what, 27, something like that, and then the T-shirts went from $25 to $35. Hoodie sweatshirts are like what, $80, and just the regular sweatshirts are like $60, and they're limited. Supreme or whatever they do with all that lacrosse and all that shit were like what, $200-$300. Nah, man. Anyway, it's a warning, all right. Like I said, go grab your Thrasher, and then before they go out of digital, you know. Look what happened last time. My video game, Game Informer, you went digital, you know. Everything's going digital, man, which is shit, you know. You know what is not digital? Your skateboard. Your skateboard, your bicycle, your motorcycle, all that. You can't go digital, man. You gotta ride that shit. Oh, here you go. Here we go. I got a stack. I got a stack of printout. There we go. That's how big, that's what it looks like right there. There we go. See that? Look at that tuck. Look at that crouch. Look at that crouch. Oh man, I need to learn how to crouch like that again. Yeah, this is my fan. I autographed it for my fans. No, I'm just kidding. No, I was just printing some shit, and then I had to change the toner, right? So I'm like, I'm just gonna use it up, you know. So I just kept printing until the toner run out, you know. Nah, you know that's a lie, right? Nah, I'm just kidding. I was never, you know. Never thought I was like even shop sponsor, you know. Never even thought I was even shop sponsored with, you know. So anyway, get out of here. Video's over. All right, laters.